Pretty good. How about you?
Brittany.
Hey guys, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm looking for a place to grow my business and to network. Where can I go?
You've come to the right place. You should be going to the Power Breakfast.
That's right, Andrew. The Power Breakfast is the place for entrepreneurs and small business owners to access the expertise, tools, and resources they need to compete effectively.
Today's Power Breakfast was powerful. That's the only word that I could come up with.
Our featured guest speaker, Michael Dermer, author of the book The Lonely Entrepreneur, shared the story of how he learned how to thrive under the pressure of being an entrepreneur, along with his strategies for achieving small business success.
I think one of the things that the Power Breakfast does is it brings people together from all different walks of life and different types of businesses. So the insights you get here are very much aligned with the mission of The Lonely Entrepreneur, which is how do you actually get better at being an entrepreneur? And the Power Breakfast is a really good source of information to do that.
Everyone who attended benefited from learning new business strategies and strengthening their professional networks.
Hi, my name is Angela Huggins, and I have a doll making business. You have to come to the Power Breakfast. I mean, the very name alone, power. We are trying to be empowered. We're trying to learn new things. You cannot, as an entrepreneur, we're always learning new things. And this breakfast touches on the core things that you could never get from Google, that you could never just sit home and think, how do I? Bring that question to the Power Breakfast. How do I? How do you get to the Power Breakfast and get some answers?
Hi, my name is Tina Tang. Can you do a pull-up? Well, the moment you do, I design jewelry that celebrates that moment. My business is called Iron Strong Jewelry. I really enjoyed today's Power Breakfast as there was a couple key takeaways that stuck out in my mind. One of them is when thinking about my target market and the competition, I want to find a spot where it's a little bit more unique, where my normal competition wouldn't go. That's got me thinking for today. The Power Breakfast is a great place to meet new people, learn a thing or two, and charge up your morning. And I think it's always nice to get out of your normal work routine to do something a little different to refresh your mind.
The meeting was followed by a panel discussion on small business financing strategies, facilitated by Lathea Morris, principal at MNL.com. Frank Irwin, Vice President of Infusion Funding, and Alejandra Giron, Loan Officer at the Intersect Fund, shared their expertise as panelists.
So today I was talking to business owners about how to get access to capital when a big bank isn't able to consider them, and what are the steps that they need to take in order to get to the loan that they want. Power Breakfast is so awesome. You meet so much people, and you actually reconnect with people that you haven't seen in a long time. I was actually thinking about somebody last month that I couldn't find a business card to, and I found him here. A couple of clients that I hadn't seen in 5 months, and I found him here, and it's awesome to hear their success story. So this is an awesome event that you have to come to and connect with others and get more business.
The Power Breakfast was great. It was a great way to start my day, and I met a lot of people, and I'm ready to go back to the office and work 120% at being the best entrepreneur I can be.
Just talking about the loneliness of entrepreneurs and some of the dynamics that come along with that, I thought it really hit home and very relevant. It's not a discussion that you normally have, so I thought it was great. And I gotta tell you, I always love the networking here because I'm able to meet people that are local and they're into different businesses, and I'm able to gain some great insights and make some good connections. So as always, I love it here.
The speaker on the lonely life of entrepreneurs was very informative. It let me know that what we do as entrepreneurs, we're not crazy, we're just different, and look to bear the fruits of our very hard labor.
He gave some really good tips that I could really apply right now. And then meeting the microlenders, information that I didn't know before to really help get my business to the next level, I think it's awesome.
This was my first time ever attending a Power Breakfast, and it was very enlightening, informing, and engaging. I felt very welcome here, and I didn't feel too nervous to speak to anyone or ask questions. And I learned a little bit more about business, takeaway of how important it is to build relationships, to have branding, and also how to get some financing when you don't have it.
I learned so much about being an entrepreneur and like having creative ideas. And although we all may have the same idea, what makes you different, or what makes you build your own, as the word he used, playground that nobody else has developed yet. So that really just was a paradigm shift for me. And also the financial workshop was something that I never knew so many loans out here existed to really help entrepreneurs grow. So today's Power Breakfast was powerful. That the best word is powerful.
For more information on upcoming Power Breakfast events and to access valuable information for entrepreneurs and business owners, visit smallbusinesslikeapro.com.
Make sure you come to the next Power Breakfast.
You need to be at the next Power Breakfast.